Hello! I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is No Man's Sky, continuing my adventures, exploring planets, exploring the galaxy, and maybe doing other stuff when I have time. Right now, surrounded by animals, first planet with life that we've been on in quite some time, but of more importance and more interest is this door, which is locked. For now. Oh, animal. New animals. New animals that might get aggressive. And I do actually need carbon, so... And that is exactly what I was saying earlier. Around these formations, you will often see animals that are, well, these are stalking insect eaters, but they're stalking. They could attack just for sake of attacking. So, apparently the Sentinels didn't notice that I took down a good chunk of this door. Really? Really? I mean, the planetary information said these were low security sentinels, but damn. I didn't expect to just blow down the door and walk right in. While I'm inside, this is going down fast. Let's go ahead and put that back up. Ooh, another one of these. Which, So I was really excited about this the first time I was here. And now this room means nothing, because it literally means nothing. There's no reason for it. It's not like they couldn't... They could get the information and identify, oh, it's in this system. This system has this many planets and moons and an atlas. And you could have that information. It would be so awesome. And they don't. There's a message from a distant alien race. They sound angry with the traitor who's logged into the system. I can send them one of two on-screen Heridium products. The first looks... Oh wow, almost all the words. The first looks oddly faint in color, and the second shimmers brightly on screen. Gek traitor. Gek impure isotope. Vy'keen destroyed Gek. Units withheld. I'm going to send them the brightly colored Heridium. A noise of gruff acceptance is heard over the intercom. A payment is released. Standing with the Vy'keen has increased, even though I wasn't responsible for that as far as anyone is concerned. So that's extremely misinformed, basically. Now there is a storm. It is actually not that hot here. And a lot of the animals are now gone because it's probably too hot for them to live. So... it's actually two plants that I need. This is a shield plant. And actually, I didn't even look to check. But how are my scans looking? So there is one more aggressive animal type and one more non. There are no underground. This is... that's that one. Well, actually, those may be underground, because I think those spawned... Yeah. But clearly there is a storm right now. There are fewer than normal. Pretty sure I already got the thaumium plant. I did not.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
There's some word stones. I'll go grab those. Get word for feed. And rich. Life score is getting extremely low. Carbon. I need more carbon. Helps if I don't shoot it with a shotgun. That looks like a predator if I ever saw one. Actually, the terror hounds that I saw once would probably be a little bit better, but... Unfortunately, I actually want to go through this predator. Really? Wordstones, you're really getting on my nerves. Murderous and, I think, beaked? Beaked or threat? I can't remember. Saw those flowers. Realized I didn't have them. The only concern I ultimately have is if these creatures are underground. And even then, they should be fairly easy to find. Because they'll be in caves. Like, that is probably one of them. Where? Did I get it?
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Unfortunately, this is the part that will take time. The problem here versus the problem on the ice planet versus here is on the ice planet, I couldn't really see them. Okay. That's definitely a thing. Wrong setting. Was that... That wasn't it. That's it! Kind of. Okay, that thing is just fucking ugly. I try not to use language, but what the hell? What the hell? It has like 8 feet. And a bug head. It's a cow. At least that thing has hooves and something resembling a head, even if it is admittedly still insectile. Okay. Well, of course. You know, if I remember my order correctly, it is possible this is avian. Because those are clearly that. That's underground. I believe avian comes before underground. And that's that. So it could be airborne. I haven't seen anything airborne yet. Haven't noticed any shadows, so it's unlikely, I think, but learned the Gek word for disappearance. Well, it's not like I just scanned something, is it?
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
4 other things. You know, it's weird. I actually haven't seen any other caves on this planet. At least not yet.
Levels stabilizing.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to scan the...
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, those are weird too. Haha, they are avians!
Units received.
Okay, so that is everything on this planet. I'm gonna make it back to that observatory. There's a cave. And call my ship using the call box. Cave.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
That's a new type of no, I already scanned it. When did I scan that?
Constructed.
Okay, so I have discovered everything. Let's just go ahead and start going through.
Units received.
I don't really have a name for those. They're a little weird. Maybe they're still half amphibian.
Units received.
Those are still kind of bug-like,
Received.
or maybe crustacean-like. Maybe they're half crustacean.
Units
Oh, that's when I scanned those trees. Okay, well. I don't think that's what those looked like. I think those look like the other ones, which is weird. Okay, fine. I wish I had a name for these. Oh my god, female and male. So, that's a shocker. Actually gendered puma, six-legged puma cat things. Now, hold on. Well, actually, no, because I think... Okay, I'm not going to worry about naming them, but... I think the one at the top of the hill is what I was looking at. I was about to say, hold on, these things aren't 6 meters tall, 5 meters tall. Yeah, that's especially horrific. I'm glad I didn't get a look at that. A close look at that. That's just screwed up. It's a bat moth. It's also female, which means there is a male out there somewhere, probably. That's not true. I'm not basing that on any information. But regardless, that means that I'm done on this planet. That means there's only one other planet of interest left in this system. Because I've been to Nuyukwi Major. I've been to Onpateria. What little there was. I've been to Zasmorbar. Oh, no, I haven't. That's the one I haven't done yet. I've been to Yashigakit. Again, what little there was. Did this just glitch out on me? Okay. Is this because I selected hide, not realizing what it would do? So that's what it does if you select hide, folks. It literally hides everything because why the fuck? Why? Why? Yeah, it literally hides everything. Do that. Oh my god. So, Zasmorbar. Nope. Yes. Yes, Zasmorbar. Gonna have to pass the other planet. That's okay. I'm wanting to see my photon cannon put to use, and I'm really hopeful that pirates are going to detect me. I'm going to do another test. It's possible the game's been patched, and as a result, the photon cannon tracks now. I'm not aware of this, but, I mean, I certainly wouldn't complain. Zasmorbar Aski. Oh, space station! Space station! Oh my god! Scans in this system are coming up with nothing. Lots of water. Lots of water. And little islands. Well, big islands. This is definitely an ocean world, and when I say ocean world, I mean if I could slow down and turn and not be in the clouds, I mean, this is an ocean. This is a true and proper ocean. This is a decent sized chunk of land, but that's an ocean. So... Of course, there's something underwater, because that's not helpful. Are there trade lines on this planet? If there are trade lines, I should follow those. There are, okay. Hard as hell to see. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna go down to the planet. Now, I will say, if nothing else, this is a nice lush island, or lush planet. Does not look like there's much flora, though. Looks like it's ultimately pretty bare. Underwater may be an entirely different story, and that says nothing of the animals. Then the animals could also be entirely underwater. So this could actually present some difficulties for me. And again, we are dealing with oceans here, so... On the upside, I can float over the water. On the downside, that's temporary. Ah, perfect. There's a rock here, but... Now, this isn't the first time that I've seen this. This is definitely not the first time this has happened. Where... Huh, go figure, the terrain doesn't flatten and deform for one of these. Hi, buddy, and you don't have a thing. You do have one of these. I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, and this isn't a glitch. This is a glitch on my end, at least. This is a glitch in the game. Some planets, or some locations, simply don't seem to do this. Friend, Gek Trader. Common. Gek Trader. Friend language. The lifeform's eyes widen in surprise when I go to talk to it. It leans back and watches for sudden movements. It's very clearly never seen anything quite like me before. I mime that I can't speak its language and, increasingly assured, the beaked trader insists and indicates that in exchange for certain elements, it's willing to help. Well, they want something common. I know they like iron. I'm gonna give them oxides. The grateful trader clicks its beak. It teaches me some of the dialect of its people. I learned the word for sweet. I learned the word for war. And that was it. Okay, so there are... Oh, right, and because... planet. This is mild rain is the weather. So, might rain a little bit, that's fine. Standard sentinels, empty flora, bountiful fauna. So there's really not much I'm going to find here except for the standard iron deposits, and it says empty... thing. That's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. Did I get those? Those are sprites. Most planets have those. Lots of planets have these. And these. And those creepy looking things. Now all of a sudden there's tons of things on my screen. And since I am here at the entrance to, well, a shallow cave, I was hoping to find something, but apparently not. Okay. That's creepy. Very creepy. First animal that I found on this planet. It's clearly huge because it can be seen from a very long distance away. This is subterranean. There's something subterranean here. It is a predator. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look, because I know... that's just creepy. Those are predators. Those are underground. I don't know about that yet. I'm hoping that this is ground or air. It's possible it could be air. These are just derpy little land creatures. Are these the, those are those. Okay. So there's 3 spaces that could be land, air, or sea, or land, air, or underground, and then there's 2 spaces that may be water, or sea. So let's go ahead and head down to the water level. I'm sure there's going to be stuff down here. Are you coming right for me? Passive herbivores. No, that you're not. You're still creepy as hell. There's a whip vine. Did you get those scanned? Yes. Oh god!
Units received.
Okay.
Units received.
Another hostile. What are the sentinels like here? Standard. Some of these are slightly different rocks than I've scanned already. Rocks or flowers, one of the two. Don't have anything in the air above me yet. Which is the real shocker. What? I don't need titanium right now, but I can change that if I need to. I do need iron.
Tunnel constructed.
Expect on a planet with this much water for there to be some the fact that there is not is nothing short of shocking. The fact that there isn't more is nothing short of shocking, because worst case scenario or base case scenario there were 3 fish creatures. On a planet with this much water, I would have expected far more. Alright, let's check out the water. Okay. Oh, jeez, that scared me. So 50% complete. So far all I have is ground things. Now, there's still 3 that are up in the air and 2 that may be underground or underwater. And frankly, I don't really want to. That is probably. Let's find somewhere a little bit closer, though. Maybe. If I can.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
So I guess not too many animals come out when it starts raining. Oh, there's something.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, so I have actually identified all the predators as well. So, all I'm looking for is air, underground, and water. Which, again, on a planet with this much water... The hell? An iron node?
Units received.
Also creepy. That's why. If you need to ask why, that's why.
Storm clearing.
Thaumium plants. Are you new?
Temperature levels
Yep.
stabilizing.
Oh wow, this is another... Is this all three? That is all three. That's got another landing pad.
Units received.
Okay, that's something else underground. Oh!
Units received.
It's the hoppy plants again. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? Still underground, okay. Now, it looks like these might be... Yep, this might be something new. Probably a variation on the hoppy plants. Yep. Well, either those guys are broke or want to live on the surface. Which is fine. Ish. Sales get Kvok. Despair. Get Trader. Power low. Give Isotope. The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if it had been stuck in here for a while. It reaches down with its beak and dejectedly pecks at its suit's power cells and life support system. It looks run down. The lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped for the planetary conditions and predators that rage outside. Planetary conditions are good, but cold. Predators... Okay, there are some of those. It needs isotopes. I can give it some carbon. The trader emits a gas pocket. It recharges its suit's power cells and rewards me. With something I already have, but that's okay. The operations terminal flickers on, and a muffled distress call bleeds from the system. If I can pinpoint its frequency by cracking its encryption, I can potentially discover the fate of the poor pilot. The jarring noise of screaming engines and terrified alien chatter I can hear, however, would suggest that it did not end well. 720, 140, 24 is going to be 6. Is there anything else nearby? There is something between here and where I park my ship, and there's an infestation building. There's lots of things nearby. Wow. Actually, I'll go ahead and save here. You were almost interesting by not having any wings at all. Almost. You are definitely a little radical. Stupid friend. Give oxide, friend. I don't know how much I like you. You call me stupid. Trader emits a strong, flowery scent which quickly enters my exosuit system. I feel overcome with nostalgia for a perfect place that I've never visited. I want to sing. Flushed with joy, I try to signal my thanks to the trader for its olfactory gift, but it makes clear that it expects something in return. It wants oxides, and 200 titanium is a lot, but I can spare it. Trader snorts in satisfaction, and suddenly I feel as though I'm lounging beside a crystal ocean. A fair trade. It's not a fair trade. Really. I just gave 200 titanium for a good smell. Okay, that's kind of badass. Okay, I've still got more creatures to discover. We've got a lot of ground to cover. There's a word zone here. Learn the word for falling. I find it nearly impossible to believe there are not sea creatures on this planet. How far away are you? 4 hours. Well, I'm definitely not going there on foot. Those are nice little ferns, though. I like those. Aha! There are avians. I like those, actually. There's like 6 wings. It's pretty cool. And that tells me it still could be airborne. It still could be underground for the next one. I don't even want to guess on these two. That is okay. That's kind of creepy. That looks like a little chest burster with wings. I'm gonna rescind my initial impressions of those and just go with a little bit horrifying. Oh, that could be in the water. That is in the water. I don't know what I'm looking at. They might be fish. They are fish! And they tell me for certain... Well, those are some proper fish. They tell me for certain that this last one is fish. Wow, that's a lot of them. It's like swordfish. That's cool. There's something. You aggressive? No.
Units received.
Two more. Could be air or underground, and definitely water. Get word for... Get word for unknown. You're still creepy. Get word for mission. Oh, I'm going to regret this.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Did I just see something down here?
Temperature levels stabilizing. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Here's the problem I have. I don't want to go all the way over that far and find nothing. Oh, there's something in the water. This is something new. It's eels. Oh, it's those horrible things from before. I said that far more dramatically than I meant, and at the same time, I actually meant to sound horrified. So I have one species left, maybe airborne, maybe underground. That's kind of some variety there. I do think I want to check over here, because it looks like there are ships circling, which means there's a landing pad over there. Oh god! This will actually work.
Weather
Kind of.
storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Is this another one that has 3? No, there's got to be somewhere else. It's got to be another structure. Where? There's got to be another structure right over there. Oh my god. Right over that hill. Hi, how you doing, buddy? I can't talk to you till it gets control back. Friend, hydration. Get temperature high. Help, friend. High. Drink fluid. And this is the one that's sick, and I will give it water. I guessed it correctly the first time, and I was easily able to, you know, I had the words this time, so, you know, it's just that much easier. I'm hoping the one I have left is avian, because it's just going to be that much easier to find if so. Oh! It's not that. It's a trading outpost. Why are you circling for a trading outpost? Come on, get me up there, get me up there, get me up there. Yeah! Does this one have none? Nope, that has the thing. Now, this is kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like just this broad wing design. Not that I would use it myself, really, but I do like it. And then there's the same thing that I saw crashed before. Friend, technology sales game. Multi-tool technology blueprint. Trader looks weak, but somehow cunning. It spins its datapad towards me, and I can see that it's a multi-tool sales creature. The prices of its technology blueprints are, however, eye-watering. It eyes me with wary interest, waiting to see if I'll bite. What the hell? 1,000 units, I don't care. Look, a blueprint that I already have. See, these in this configuration, I mean, this is, if you can just get, like, the little pod one, that would be perfect. TIE Fighter. And that's pretty nice, too. I especially like that it's blue-ish. It's blue-ish. That might have a lot to do with this atmosphere, but no, I'd say it's like blackish blue, kind of light blue. But if I could get that wing on top of mine, because that's the same engines that I have. Like this. This would be a bit better version of a Viper than I have. You know what, screw it, I'm going to talk to the guy. I mean, it's not going to matter because I'm not going to buy it because it's not going to have 48 slots, but it has 46 slots. I'm not going to, no. Obviously. But, yeah. I mean, tempting. Ultimately, I get the feeling this is going to end up being frustrating. Because, here's the problem. Actually, I've got two problems. I don't want to fly that. I could, but I don't want to. I'm going to call my ship.
Product constructed.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and find this ship, and then I'll see what's in that area. That even looks like an operations center right there. Well, you definitely look different. And by different, I mean retarded. Very, very retarded. Oh! What? Okay. Standard Sentinels.
Warning. Sensor combat unit deployed.
Machinery is still active. The time ticks slowly down to the facility's next rollout of products. My scanner has detected the elements used here. I could speed up the process. Report. Power. Common isotope. High. Uncommon isotope. Low. Blank isotope. High. So I would assume common isotope and rare isotope. Gore. So I get the feeling that it probably needs uncommon isotope. I retrieve a formula from the operational facility. I already knew it. That's fine. And there's nothing here that is otherwise of use to me, so I'm gonna leave it at that with these horrible things. Fell a little too far there. There's some more of those things. Ow! I just saw a wordstone somewhere and I got turned around. Maybe I saw a rock and thought it was a wordstone. Oh, I had hoped it would not come down to these two diametrically opposed options. But clearly it is. Oh, God!
Units received.
I don't get why you do that, game. here's my stupid idea for the day. So I really probably shouldn't do this.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
I find it interesting that I'm seeing a grid pattern on the water. I don't know if the resolution is good enough for you to see it. If not, I apologize. But I find that very, very interesting that there is a grid pattern on the water. I don't know if it's because of water textures or if it's because of something else, such as water generation, basically, where the game is telling it where and how to generate. Well, I guess the game would be telling itself where and how to generate. I'm sure I've already got the zinc plant. Unfortunately, this world does not have an abundance of caves, basically. And right now, I am stuck looking for something living in a cave. those are green ones that I've been passing. Stone ones. Learned the word for remove. Okay, there's some more birds. They're not really spawning in large numbers, and hey, buddy. You hiding any friends in here? You know what my other fear is? there are underwater caves. It's also entirely possible I am extremely lost. So, deep under a hill. There we go. That's pretty cool. So unfortunately, that kind of leaves me in a limbo. That was a not indecent cave run, as it were.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Well, I'm going to check a little bit more beforehand. I remember I saw a word stone as well. Those look like they're probably underground. Gek work for oxides. Did I not already know oxides? Oh, I know oxide. That's something I already can identify. Unfortunately, I'm not finding one or the other. Like before with the fish on another world where it was the last slot and I knew it must be a fish even though there was no water on that planet, and I did eventually find it. Same thing. Ufotiller is the pineapples. Pescata are these. Whatever it is, it must be one of these two. Now, actually, the one thing I'm not sure about, I don't know. It sorts. It's weird. It sorts them by diet, maybe, which doesn't make a lot of sense for a number of reasons. But I am very, very confident that it is one of the two. And that I haven't noticed either yet is a little perplexing and more than a little frustrating.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
So, what I'm going to do is take another break. Well, probably more than a break. That'll probably be it for tonight. But take a break and probably check some more tomorrow. Hopefully, I can find the last creature and I'll be done in this system. I do entirely plan from this point forward to go to unstaffed or unknown systems, not unstaffed, unknown systems. Situation where someone has discovered the planets and not done anything with them, interfering with that whole process and perception or anything. If I can't find it at some point next episode, I will probably leave this planet like I did the other. It's unfortunate. For now, though, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and have a good day.